Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing health checks for all my guinea pigs, and I thought I'd show you guys what I do and hopefully help some of you guys if you want to do some health checks. So I'm not sure who I'm going to start with, but I'm going to go grab one of the piggies and then we're going to do like a run through when I'm giving the guinea pigs their health check. Okay, so the first piggy I have is Luna. Now Luna has existing health problems if you are new to my channel. Just to give a quick rundown, she has bloat issues and digestive problems, but she's doing quite well at the moment, so I'm super happy about that. And she also is quite small because of these problems, and she is quite a small guinea pig regardless, but yeah, these issues do not help. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to weigh her first. I have my little scale over here, it's just easy to keep it over here. She's about 985 grams, so that is a bit low for her. It's a bit low for her, so I'm not too concerned. It's not terrible. Since upgrading my cage, she has lost a fair bit. She's lost a little bit, here and there, because she is moving around more, but I'm okay with it because I can see that her bloat, she's not bloated most of the time. I would try and put in a little video or picture somewhere of how she looks at the moment. She looks a lot thinner, in terms of there's no round mass kind of looking thing around her stomach area, which when she is bloated, that's what it looks like. She almost looks like she's pregnant or has ovarian cysts, but we have obviously been to the vet to get things checked out before. But yeah, so 985 grams, not the best for her, but I'm not too concerned as of the moment unless it goes downhill even more. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at her nails and see if I need to trim them any. Hi Belle Belle. Now Luna does have really long quicks, so it is very difficult to trim her nails sometimes, because where the guinea pig's usual quicks kind of end, hers seem to go on for a bit longer than all my other pigs, so I do have to be careful when I'm cutting her nails. So I'm just going to have a little look. There are a couple that I want to do, so I'm going to quickly cut them. So I don't know whether anyone else's guinea pigs do this, but quite a few of mine have the nails that sort of they sort of bend, and I know if guinea pigs have their nails overgrown, they will bend. Mine seem to grow even if they aren't that long. They just suddenly start growing in a weird direction. Luna's aren't too bad, but Bellatrix's are absolutely terrible for doing that. Literally they could be this big or something, starting at the foot kind of thing, and they'll still be bent in a weird shape, a weird way, and I just really do not understand why they do that, whereas Fleur's are completely straight, and hers are so much easier to cut because they are all dead straight, and hers do not grow that quick, so I hardly ever have to cut her nails. But even when I do, they're really easy because they are really straight. Luna's, most of them grow fairly straight, apart from the ones on their inner claw kind of thing on the front paw here. Those ones do bend, so I have to try and get them before they bend and things. But yeah, you aren't too bad, apart from the fact that her nails at the back are dark, and on this back foot over here, on that back foot there, her nails are darker, so it's a lot more difficult to do. With her back foot that's got dark nails, I usually just eye it up and go, that looks about the same length as the other nails, and they are all fine. So she only had one I had to do on that back foot because I did the other two not that long ago, and they're still pretty short. So I think overall her nails are done now. I don't know whether I'll be able to show you, but they all are nice and short now. She's had them all trimmed now and she's been weighed, and they are due ivermectin. So I have this ivermectin spot on here, and I'm going to give them each 1 pipette now. Some people do 2 pipettes for guinea pigs, the size that most of mine are, but I usually stick with 1. I find 1 works well. I find 2, if there's that much kind of liquid on their back, they start wanting to get it off and lick it off and all the rest. So I usually use 1 of these ivermectin spot-ons per pig, especially for Luna because she's a lot smaller than some of my others. So I'm going to see if I can twist it off. What you want to do is you want to put it around here on the back. Let me just move my hair. About there. And just squeeze it in. No, it's okay. And they might find it a little weird because obviously there's like a random blob of liquid on their back now. But mine are pretty used to it now. They're pretty good with it. I'm going to make sure it's all out. There you go. You're not likey. And their fur will go a bit greasy in that area, probably for about 24 hours. Especially if your guinea pig doesn't clean themselves like as well as some others do, like if they're older or whatever. But it will go pretty soon. It might just take about 24 hours until their coats will be nice and shiny again. So that is her basically done now. I want to obviously check their eyes and their ears, but that is like most of the stuff done now unless there is any problems. So I'm just going to check her ears. Hi! I don't usually do anything in terms of with their ears. I don't usually have to do much. They have pretty clean ears. She's had enough now. She gets to the point where she's like, nah, I'm good, you can put me back. And then I'm just going to feel around here with her due to her bloat. I like to have a little listen because you can hear the water in her stomach sometimes if she's like quite bloated or whatever. So I like to have a listen and see what I can hear, if I can hear like water or anything. So I kind of pull back the fur a bit and have a listen, but I don't think she's going to let me do it whilst I'm holding her like this because I'm trying to hold her so I can show you guys on camera, but I'm just going to do this quickly, probably off camera. So I believe she is done now. She looks really good everywhere else. There's no hay poke or anything. She's not got a crusty nose, crusty eyes or anything like that. She looks pretty good. She's had her ivermectin and her nails have been cut. And she's been weighed, so yes, I think she is done. Okay, so I now have Ginny. So we're going to start again by weighing her. It's 1,210 grams. Again, slightly on the lower side for her, but I have noticed since upgrading the cage that they've all been a bit lower because they're doing more exercise, because the cage is bigger and they're like running around more and stuff. So I'm not too concerned. I'm now going to cut her nails. I have this really cool like clipper that's like, I think it's either meant for cats or dogs, or it is meant for animals either way. I can't remember exactly what animal it was. I think it was like cats, I want to say, but either way. And you like put the nail through this hole and then you can just kind of like do this, and I found I've like been able to use this a lot better than some other things because like human clippers, I can't even use that on like myself. Like I'm terrible at using them for some reason. So these have just been brilliant. I will, if I can find them, I will link them down below, but I'm not sure whether I'll be able to. So yeah, now she's not as forgiving when it comes to this, in terms of she's a lot more difficult to trim. She doesn't like staying still as much. I'm going to see if I can sort of trap her between my leg and my chest. She does have one like on her inner claw that's really curly for some reason. So I'm going to see if I can try and get this. Okay, I've managed to get most of it off. I still want to get it a bit more because it's still a bit long for my liking. But at least I've done the difficult part now. every time like I get her toe in the right position and I'm about to cut it, she moves her foot, which makes it very difficult. I think I'm going to get some sort of like little pee pad out or something for her to sit on because she's starting to stress a bit. So I am going to just grab something quick because I don't want her like worrying whilst doing this. So just being on this will definitely make her feel a bit better and it'll be easier for me. So I'm sorry that you can't really see it properly with her, but I have to put her first obviously, so I might not show you guys it all because you can't really see it very well. So all I need to do with her now is put her ivermectin on. The grease gland looks really quite good because she, I think, definitely has some grease gland like overactiveness or something, because hers sometimes gets a bit messy and stuff, whereas I've never had to deal with anything like that with the rest of my pigs. And Bellatrix keeps coming to visit. Hi, I haven't got any food for you right now. You've got hay. Let's go. So again, I'm just going to try and twist this top off if I can. A lot of people use the, like the, I don't know what it's like called, but where you get the ivermectin and it actually goes in the mouth. I think my guinea pigs would hate that and they would not want that at all. So we use this spot on. It works well for me. I've used it for years now and we've never had any problems, so I can't get this off. I'm just going to go straight for the back of the neck sort of thing here and then squeeze it on. I tend to try and rub it round a bit as well. Make sure it's all out of there. And then I just gently brush back the hair. So that is Ginny done. I'm sure she's glad to know because she'll want to go back in a cage now. But yeah, her eyes and her ears are looking beautiful and she seems very alert and stuff, so I'm not got any more concerns with her and she seems really good. Okay, so I now have Fleur. Hi Noah. So Fleur, as I said earlier, her nails don't grow very quick, so I don't even know whether she'll need that doing. But I'm going to weigh her first. She is 1,180, so that for her is probably like on the larger side, about normal though, so I'm not got any concerns there. Her ears are so cute because they are like pink and then right like down there's like black in there. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it because of her fur. See if I can show you guys. But she has like bright pink ears with that little bit of brown and then like down that goes like into black, and it is so cute. But yes, I'm going to have a look at her nails now if she can get out of my necklace. Thank you. Her nails are so short compared to like everyone else's. There's like none to do actually. I'm going to do some on her front paw here. But yeah, she's got really short nails overall. I've done one of her front paws that needed a little bit on it. Let's see if this other one does. I can probably take these front ones a little bit shorter, but they really aren't that bad. This is not a great angle because I can't really see very well. Ooh, trying to do it so I can show you guys, but it is very difficult to do their nails. Right, I don't think the back ones need any at all. There's like a very small amount I could maybe take off, but I don't think I'm going to. I might take some off that one actually. So that's her done with her nails. I'm just going to show you quickly the one foot that I haven't cut. This is literally her nails, if it will focus. Those are literally her nails, as you might be able to tell. There's like the tiniest white bit. I at the end. And again, I'm not going to try and cut them just because they are so short still. But yeah, and I haven't even cut them. I haven't cut her nails probably in weeks, because every time I go to do this, her nails are always really short. So yeah, she has super slow growing nails, which makes my life so much easier. So I now just have to do the ivermectin. Again, if I can open this thing, Bellatrix is like up here, and she won't want to come out, but she wants attention, but she just wants it there, but she won't want to come out. I can guarantee you that in a second when I go to get her, she will not be happy. Why can't I open this, Flurry? Why can't I open it? Hello, you can't have attention right now. Come on. Now Fleur has obviously got stranger hair kind of thing, because she's an Abyssinian, so her hair actually goes this way. So when I'm doing the ivermectin, I have to do it slightly differently. So I have to make sure I brush her hair backwards. Hi, I'm sorry. And then there's like a little crater in her hair for me to put it in. And then rub it in like I do with the rest. And then instead of lying the hair out flat, I lay it back the way it should lie. So that's her all done. She's got nice eyes. She does have like a little sort of bit on her eye, but it's been there for like probably over a month now, and it's like a little bit of skin from like one of the underneath eyelids, and I'm not entirely sure whether I need to go get it checked out by someone, but it isn't causing her any pain. She isn't like she's able to see absolutely fine, and she like has reflex going from that eye kind of thing, and she's able to shut her eyes and everything. So I don't know whether it's just something that isn't really fixable unless I did a surgery, which seeing as she's not like in any pain, or it's not really causing her too many problems, I probably wouldn't want to like opt for a surgery just for her to not have this tiny little thing on her eye. I'll see if I can show you it. You can see there's that tiny little pink dot, and that's from below her eye. It almost looks like a very, very small cherry eye that you get in dogs, but it's not even that. I think it's maybe just been caught at some point when she's cleaning, and it's just kind of popped out a little bit. But again, it hasn't caused any problems or anything like that. So unless any of you guys have like massive concerns because you had that before, if you do, please comment them down below, because I would like to know if I do need to go get it checked out. Some dogs outside are just barked, and now mine are as well. So yeah, I'm going to put her back now. But yeah, overall she looks really good. I now have Bellatrix, who, like I presumed, was difficult to catch as ever. But we are going to obviously weigh her first and check her nails and everything now. So she's 1,200 grams, which is actually on the low side for her. Again, bigger cage, they've been losing a bit more weight due to it. And Bellatrix's nails are the most horrible things to cut ever, because they're all super, super dark. So I can't see where the quicks are at all, so it is super difficult to cut them. But Bellatrix also moves every time you take a snip of the nail, so she just does not like getting her nails done at all, which is fair enough, Missy. It's okay. So you might not be able to see her whilst I'm doing this because it is really difficult for her to do hers. Plus her long hair doesn't help because it means that she's got longer hair on her toes as well, which like covers the nails. So you're just very difficult to cut nails for, aren't you? And considering your nails grow super, super long, super, super quickly, it's not the easiest. Don't move your head that way. Move your head this way. What's this? I need to do that one. So as you can tell, she doesn't not like cooperating. She, like, if I'm over here, she'll put her head over here. If I'm trying to go from this angle, she'll put her head there. So it's not an easy time with you, is it, Missy? but you're beautiful, so we forgive you. I don't know if I want to go any short on this one. It's really difficult to tell what is her nail and what is the quick. So I just have to go instinctively most of the time because it's really difficult to tell, especially in these ones down here. These are so dark, like there is no way, even holding them up to the light, you cannot see at all whether it's a quick there or not. So we just hope, don't we? Now if you do for whatever reason accidentally overcut a nail, what you probably want to do is use like corn flour or just flour in general and pop it onto the nail as it stops the bleeding pretty quickly, and then obviously wash it and make sure it's all okay after you've stopped the bleeding. But yeah, I think I've managed to get all her nails as good as I'm going to get them right now, so that's good. Her fur is so soft. I could literally stroke her for days because she has the softest fur because she is like part satin, which I do not recommend because your guinea pigs can get satin syndrome. But she came to me like this. I didn't realise she was a satin when I got her. It's only as she got older that I realised, oh, she's part satin, and she is only part satin, so her risk is slightly lower. I am actually, whilst I've got her, just going to trim her fur on her bottom just a little bit. I know, lovely. Almost done, almost done. Just because it is a little bit long. She keeps it very clean, which I'm so grateful for because I don't think I'd be very good at keeping it super clean. I'd have to be giving her baths all the time, which I don't want to do. So we're not going to chop too much off, just a little bit. I don't like really cutting her hair because she does keep it clean, and I don't want to like ruin it and make it look awful, but sometimes if it's quite long I will cut it a little bit, but she doesn't usually need too much. I think that's okay. Just get some of the longer straggly bits. She is part Sheltie and then part American, so she has like really long fur here, but super long at the back. You look like you have a little skirt on, don't you? Now she is definitely going to go back now, so I'm going to quickly do her ivermectin, and then we'll be done, won't we? Will you sign up with me? I have actually just sat like this now. It's easy to pop the guinea pigs up whilst also letting them be kind of somewhere stable rather than flying in the air. So we're going to do this again. She's got long hair, so this is more difficult, so I just make sure I've got all the hair back and can put it straight onto her skin, and then we just rub it in gently. When you pull her hair back, she's got such chocolate hair, whereas like she looks like she just got brown agouti at the top, but when you pull her hair back, it's all like chocolate and it is so cute. She has a lot of kind of like secret colours within her, like her stomach. I don't want to get this ivermectin out. I've got my fingers on her. But like her stomach is like all ginger and it is so cute, aren't you? You're so beautiful. So yeah, that's her done now, and that is everyone done as well. So we are now done, which is good. And again, she looks like she's got really bright eyes. She's really alert. She's trying to get away from me, so no concerns there. And her ears look pretty good too. Hers are difficult to see because they are very dark, but they look pretty good. So yeah, I am going to leave you guys there. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye! Bellatrix says a bye too.